Fucking Bloomberg's getting killed. I love it. I love it.
Oh, the press is really eating him up about this sugary drinks.
Did you hear what he's doing today?
Yeah.
He's celebrating National Donut Day.
Donut Day.
He is the dopiest mayor in the country.
After all that bullshit about the sodas and the quantity of sodas that you're allowed to buy in New York now.
Yeah.
And then he's doing Donut Day.
Yeah, he's doing Donut Day today. But he's telling people, because everyone's calling him out on it, he's like, oh, it's just a fun little thing.
Yeah.
But isn't that giving the wrong message by celebrating the donut, you stupid fuck?
Well, let's make you obese, right?
I have no respect for politicians. I have no respect for mayors whatsoever. None.
Bloomberg's an idiot.
None.
He really is a jackass.
And Jon Stewart pointed out how Times Square is just filled with shitty, I'm using the word shitty restaurants that are not good for you. We have an M&M store in Times Square.
Yeah.
That sells nothing but M&Ms.
But fucking giant. You could buy the biggest fucking satchel of M&Ms that you'll ever see.
And then you could go to these, these franchise restaurants.
Right.
I've tried eating some of those places. I do try to eat healthy. And you go there every once in a while with, visitors or people that want to just, eat there, whatever. Fine. And I can't find anything on the menu that's under 28,000 calories.
It's amazing. The Fridays, the Olive Garden, they're all in Times Square, and they all just serve fat fucking food.
Right. And, I believe those companies paid a shitload of money to be in Times Square.
Yeah.
Mayor Bloomberg.
What's the matter, Mayor?
But now you can have your 28,000 calorie dinner, but you're going to have to do it with a smaller soda.
Yeah.
This is insanity. This is complete insanity what goes on.
He just gets these ideas and really follows through with them.
Well, yeah.
These shitty ideas.
What is he saying about Donut Day? Oh, I got it right in front of me. He's literally going to be in front of like a giant donut or something.
A giant donut.
And he's going to take a bite. Worried about the soda ban? Fear not. Bloomberg to support National Donut Day today. Oh. You're a clown.
And Iraq came in today? I thought there was a day off.
But wouldn't you think if you're doing this with the soda and you're the mayor, you might look at your schedule and go, oh, fuck, seriously, National Donut Day? So when you do the soda thing, maybe after the Donut Day, or maybe you would send someone else to Donut Day and just avoid this controversy?
He's got to go down there and deep throat a cruller.
Right.
Fucking queen.
Yeah, Mr. Mayor, you're not supposed to sit on that. It's a cruller.
It's an eclair.
Oh, yeah, he prefers the eclairs.
The eclair, he sucks all the cream out of him. Fruit.
You think this fucking guy's out of touch?
Oh, God, yeah.
He's got to be out of touch to think that this is not a problem with his soda ban thing. Bloomberg press conference. Efforts to stop the sale of large soft drinks at restaurants. One reporter in attendance brought up the interesting fact that his administration also supports National Donut Day today and inquired as to whether that muddled the mayor's message on the issue. Indeed. So at 9:30 in the morning, Entenmann's. Oh, let's go get some Entenmann's.
Oh, my God. Every time we mention Entenmann's, someone has to run out and get some.
Original, please.
They're
Let's
so
go.
good.
Can't do it.
Wow.
Oh, man, look at Jimmy.
Whoa.
Jimmy's got some guns on him, double guns.
Jimmy hit the bag for 5 minutes yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, so to speak.
Again, with the bridge of his nose. Right? The ball bag joke.
I didn't get it.
He's unveiling the custom-made Entenmann's large donuts, 1 foot in diameter.
Oh,
so it's a new product. This is our mayor. He's the biggest idiot on the planet.
So a giant donut.
The day after he wants to ban large sugary drinks,
That's great.
He's going to be at a press conference where they unveiled the giant donut, the large donuts, 1 foot in diameter at Madison Square Park at the same time. Holy fuck.
Do you think the press is going to ask him about this whole thing?
They won't even catch the connection. They won't even catch it.
No.
No.
I can't wait to see
Oh, they're going to kill him. He's going to have one of those proclamation letters.
Oh, God, one of those corny fucking mayor things that they do.
Yeah.
Hand out the dumb key to the city.
Yeah.
I've never seen that door. Where is it?
The work of the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene reflects the mayor's public health agenda. The message is that we will do what we need in our official capacity to protect the health of New Yorkers. All right, then get rid of all the, those franchise restaurants in Times Square. Start there. Those places are fucking packed. It's hard to get a table in there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and then he's going to fucking be doing the donut thing. We got clips of Bloomberg on TV. You want to hear it?
Of course. The donut thing.
I don't get it, though.
1 foot wide donut.
Why wouldn't he wait a couple of weeks with the sugary soda thing?
Because he's a dope.
Yeah, he's a dope.
Because people would forget about the donut thing.
He
Give it a
doesn't
couple
care.
weeks.
He's so self-obsessed. He can't even imagine that people would think he's wrong,
right?
Or doing something maybe that looks stupid.
Who's putting the donut thing together? Is it Roger?
I know, the giant donut.
Is Roger a part of this?
And window clings and Gary Hoey.
Or is he too busy stealing shit from museums? Holy fuck! Are you serious?
Roger,
give me half that shit you stole, Roger.
Man,
wow.
Satellite TV units and stuff off the walls.
Well.
Gold records.
Usually we go allegedly, but I saw him personally take shit off the walls.
I know.
That was the days of NEW when the change was happening, and there was some fucking. It was better than the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Some of the shit hanging in those hallways.
Yeah.
And we came to work one day, and it was all gone. They even had a Nirvana thing signed by everybody. A gold record that's gone. Zeppelin lithographs, right?
Yeah.
On the walls, signed by fucking Plan and Page and everybody else. And, man, people went to town. Roger, who suggested we broadcast in front of the world's largest Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart in Madison Square Garden. There was going to be a big Pop-Tart, and he was all excited that we were going to be able to set up a broadcast right next to it.
Didn't he want us to marry a couple in a limo or something on the way to AC?
There's another one.
I forgot. What was that one?
God damn, yes, there was gonna be a wedding in a limo.
Was it
and
in a limo?
We were gonna be there as witnesses, and we're gonna drive down to Atlantic City in the limo.
You sure that's what it was? Something like that, right?
It was definitely something like that. Oh, God. Oh, he sucked. And then it turned out the giant Pop-Tart wasn't even one Pop-Tart. It was a bunch of Pop-Tarts put together into a giant Pop-Tart.
Oh, that's
How
lazy.
cheesy as that?
That's lazy.
I'm not going to broadcast next to that.
Here's Bloomberg on the large sugary drinks.
Oh.
This guy's a dope.
New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who has touched off a nationwide controversy with his efforts to combat obesity. Bloomberg is proposing to ban any sugary drinks larger than 16 ounces from restaurants, movie theaters, food carts, and concession stands. Diet drinks and fruit juice.
We got to stop this because this is what politicians do. All right, obviously there's an obesity problem in this country, right?
Sure.
But if you go to a movie, the shit they offer you is horrendous.
Yeah.
So Bloomberg will just blow off all that because that's too complicated. Oh, let's just try to make the soda smaller. It's not accomplishing anything.
When you get those nachos with that fake cheese spilt on top
Holy
of it.
fuck, you get personal pan pizzas and all.
Yeah.
You know the candy they have there.
Yep.
Or how about you give good tax breaks to healthier foods? Like in the airport, you want to eat healthy on the road. I travel all the time. I can't.
It's hard, right?
It's impossible. So how about you give fucking tax breaks to places because the money they're going to save you eventually by not making us a bunch of fat fucks. How about you do that, like to salad places, which are really good, so it makes it financially viable for them to open up.
Right.
And that's how you combat it.
Right.
You don't fucking ban any. You can't ban things.
Right. But you heard that. As soon as I heard movie theater, I'm like, are you kidding me? Sometimes I go to a movie and I'm starving. I'm like, what am I going to eat? Because I don't want it. I don't want to eat like that.
Even the popcorn's bad.
Even the popcorn is already pre-buttered and pre-salted. When they just put more stuff on.
Yeah.
If you want. So
Butter.
why
I don't
does
know
he?
what that is.
Why doesn't he go after all that? No, why? Because that's a lot of fucking money coming in.
That's craziness.
This would be exempt, and joining me now is the mayor. Mr. Mayor, explain how you think this would work and counteract the criticism that this is the nanny state run amok.
Well, the way it would work is simply those organizations, those industries that we regulate, which are restaurants and movie theaters and carts, they can still sell 32 ounces of a sugar drink to you, but they'd have to put it in 2 containers. And the idea here is you tend to eat all the food in the container in front of you. If it's a bigger container, you'll eat more. If somebody put a smaller glass or plate or bowl in front of you, you would eat less. And at this point, there's an epidemic in this country of people being overweight, bordering on obesity. The percentage of the population that's obese is skyrocketing. In New York City alone, the number of deaths from smoking has declined so much and the number of deaths from obesity has gone up so much. Those two are about to cross. We're going to have more deaths from obesity than from smoking.
People are quitting smoking, dope.
Yeah.
That's because people are quitting smoking and they're overeating. You won't let them smoke anywhere, so they shove food in their fucking faces because they're dying to do something.
Exactly.
And they're getting fatter, and you're saying they can't do. What's next?
This interviewer is horrible. she's got to challenge him on all this stuff. Yeah, we all know there's a problem out there, but this is not going to take care of the problem. People are just going to buy 2 sodas. They're just going to buy 2 sodas.
By the way, the
E-Rock. Oh, go ahead.
There's donuts outside that Fox. That's why I was pointing next door. There's a
go
whole
get
bunch
some.
of donuts they're giving out.
So why don't we go get some?
Donuts.
It's right next door. E-Rock.
Yeah.
You like your sugary drinks. I'm not even going for a joke. Are you going to like now drink less soda because you can't get, let's say, a 32 ounce, right?
Yeah,
It's got to go down to 16 ounces.
16
Or are you going to
ounces.
find more another way to get more?
No, because I live in New Jersey. It doesn't affect me.
You fucking work in New York, you cunt.
Oh, I see.
God, you're the
Good
worst.
answer.
That's a great answer, considering half your days spent in New York City. You're just a dope. And I was trying to go with a real thing instead of make fun of the kid.
It's not going to stop me.
You're
no.
just dumb.
Involve him in the discussion, and what
Right?
does he
I
do?
was whatever.
I live in Jersey.
Maybe.
How many meals do you have in New York every day? Breakfast and
lunch.
So 2 out of your 3 meals you're doing in New York, but you live in Jersey.
Hey, why would you think it would affect you?
Jeez, sorry.
poor
I was
sweet
just
kid.
kidding.
Poor
Oh,
sweet kid.
no, he
No,
wasn't
you
kidding.
weren't kidding. Then he tries to spin it.
That's
Yeah.
E-Rock's favorite excuse.
I've been doing
I was
radio since I
kidding.
was 18. I know when someone's kidding and not. You were trying to get out of a dumb fucking comment.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit, E-Rock.
I love you.
Oh,
I do.
still his hero?
I just get frustrated. I love you.
That's life size, isn't it?
What?
Bush's
Oh, it
picture is
is.
life size.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, Bush was killing it yesterday.
He was
Can we get that audio?
hilarious at this fucking unveiling of a photo. And
Yeah,
so
his
is
big
wife.
portrait, his big White House portrait is ready, and they're hanging that up, and the ex-first lady there. And I don't know, he was talking, he was killing, but he kept doing this thing with his jaw after he would blurt out one of his very funny lines, and it looked like Coke mouth.
Yeah.
It looked like he was doing that grind the teeth thing after you talk,
I don't remember.
and he's sweating like crazy.
It's been too long. I don't remember what Coke mouth is.
Back on the blow.
I don't
He's
remember.
back on the blow. Just grinding his teeth away.
Yeah, he's running. He's walking around in his underwear, sweating, going, "All right, what we got to do is we got to set up Afghanistan, and then we got to go over. We got to fix Iran." He's just blathering, fucking half naked in his house.
Oh, I love this motorin. What's your cost? Little Asian boy setting off firecrackers. Motorin.
I was a guy that didn't. I was a guy that didn't really like Bush. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. But since he's left office, I kind of like the guy.
People love
I
presidents
kind
in
of like the guy.
hindsight.
Is that bad?
No, he was a funny guy.
Not in
Funny
office
guy.
though. He was a bit stiff in office.
Yeah.
But now he's loose. He don't give a shit. It's nice to see.
Ricky Springfield, buddy of mine. I love that. Wish that I had Jesse's girl. Fucking Boogie Nights, man. This is so
I
good.
haven't seen this scene in a long time.
it's-
Right?
Yeah, Doc Ock. Oh, it's so
In a
good.
robe?
Alfred Molina. That's it, yeah. Yeah. He's fucking great. What a great character. And he wasn't in the movie all that long or anything,
No.
but really stood out.
He absolutely did.
And they're all fucking sitting there all wired. And
Oh, and jumping at every firecracker. It was such a stressful fucking scene.
It's an amazing scene.
Oh, I loved it.
And that movie was supposed to be a goof, right?
no,
Nah, that was pretty.
When it first came out, I mean,
no, I think Burt
I don't
Reynolds didn't
think
like
so.
it.
Yeah.
I
don't
he didn't like it at all. That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
he didn't like the
Yeah.
movie, and he thought his agent screwed him. He screamed at his agent in the parking lot.
Who
"You
told us
ruined
all
me."
that? Someone told us that story.
I don't remember. I mean, I've known it for a while, but I don't remember who we heard it from.
And he didn't
Wasn't
want
it
to promote
Mark
it or
Wahlberg?
anything.
Right. Oh, yeah,
I think it was
maybe
Mark Wahlberg.
He was doing an Irish
Oh,
accent.
Wahlberg told us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That lunatic.
That fucking.
Oh, God, they're all sitting there, idiots.
John C. Riley.
John
again.
Who's that guy in the end, though, with the mustache?
He rules. That fucking was his name Pete or?
He just wanted to rob this guy.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing, man?
He's sitting there like he came here for something else. What? Oh man. What a great fucking scene. That movie just gets better with age. It's
one you could definitely watch a lot.
And that scene where Mark Wahlberg and what's his name?
John Riley?
Yeah, John C. Riley. They're dancing in the disco, and they square off and do that thing where they're smacking hands with each other and doing this whole thing. Right? It's hilarious. John C. Riley, always funny.
Really funny. I still say he's underrated. People called me out on that last time I said it, but I still think he's underrated. I feel like he should be in a lot more movies as a massive fucking star.
Yeah, he's
been in a lot. He has been in a lot
of
of movies though. So maybe I'm wrong. Whatever.
John C. Riley.
Back to Bloomberg trying to explain this stupid sugary drink thing.
We're going to have more deaths from obesity than from smoking. We've got to do something about it. Everybody's wringing their hands saying, got to do something. Well, here is a concrete thing. You can still buy large bottles in stores, but in a restaurant, 16 ounces is the maximum that they would be able to serve in one cup. If you want to order 2 cups at the same time, that's fine. It's your choice. We're not taking away anybody's right to do things. We're simply forcing you to understand that you have to make the conscious decision to go from one cup to another cup.
But they're not.
This is silly.
They're just not.
To hear him talking about this.
Yeah, you know who that helps? The cup companies.
Of course. They're not going to go, oh, wow, I just realized I'm drinking a lot of soda. That's not going to solve the problem.
What an ass.
Because people that really like their sugary drinks, they're gonna stock their fridges with it.
Yeah.
So what? When they're out at a restaurant, they're gonna just be hassled a little bit to get 2 drinks.
Yep. Yeah. How about you just let people
Die.
Let
people die.
Let people die.
I'm serious.
That's funny.
Just let them die. Stop trying to save everybody.
You're supposed to have like freedom of choice, and
guess what? Some people understand completely what they're doing, and that they're cutting their life expectancy. But guess what? They're enjoying themselves.
You have a right to decide for yourself, and all right, whatever. 2 cups, fucking 10 cups in front of you. There's 10 fucking Dixie Riddle cups in front of you at the restaurant. You're doing shots of soda at some point. Can I have 80 fucking ounces of soda in shot glasses?
But let's ignore the beer drinking, right, Mayor?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to take on the beer companies now, do you?
No,
you idiot.
Prohibition didn't work, and then
or all the franchise restaurants in Times Square.
The
restaurants themselves are extremely unhealthy.
Yeah, just walk
way
in there.
fucking
It's
worse
terrible
than a dumb big soda. I'm obsessed with this because I can't believe anyone is this fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, he sure got.
Or is this about something else?
News.
Is this about something else that we don't know?
Him getting on the news?
What's the spin?
Making awareness to the situation? Is that what he's doing?
I like to say the word revenue stream.
Revenue stream.
Or the words revenue stream.
Got us by our purse strings.
Is this some kind of revenue stream they're creating for the city?
Oh, they are saying that, the extra tax on the sodas.
Yeah.
Because you got to buy 2.
Because I don't think politicians in general give a fuck about our health ever.
No, I don't
They
think
make
so.
believe sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's just another way to give out tickets and make some revenue.
2 last night on my fucking car when I got back.
What? You had 2 tickets?
Yeah, once I have no front plate, and once I have no inspection sticker. Apparently, but
boy.
I leased a new truck. I don't from Jersey. Maybe they wouldn't have inspected. I have to take it to get inspected.
That's
I guess.
Key-Rock. He's from Jersey.
He is?
Eric, is that what it is? Because it's not. Why is my fucking car not inspected? It's brand new. I know you don't know.
I don't know.
You don't have
I've never bought a brand new car, so I don't know.
But you have a have a New York registration, right?
Word.
Yeah. See.
Wait,
And you don't have an inspection sticker in your car?
Nah. Maybe I do.
Were you down at the cellar?
Yes.
Maybe it's the little square one right next to the
Not on my window,
rectangular one.
Does-
Well, it's got to be in the window.
It's not.
Do people know what the city does?
What?
They walk around in the middle of the night catching fucking cars.
Yeah.
Oh wait, my registration is not.
Wait. You
My
got,
registration is not displayed.
what about the inspection?
The inspection is.
Is
yeah.
it expired then?
No, it's 12 of 13.
Then why
Or
did
not-
you get an inspection sticker?
No, I have one on the thing. It says 2 of 13.
Yeah.
That's inspection. Or is that registration?
So what did you get a ticket for?
I got 2. One for no front plate, which I didn't think you needed.
Oh,
And one
New
for
York
no
you do.
inspection or registration. Or Reggie, as I say.
Reggie.
Oh, if is it Reggie then?
It might have been the Reggie. Is that supposed to be displayed on your window?
Yes. Registration and inspection must be displayed in the
Oh no, it's inspection.
left bottom corner.
No, my registration is my inspection's not.
You never put your sticker on, but
I don't know if I got one. So
but the
someone get me one?
dealership should put the sticker on.
I know they should.
The
Maybe they
dealership
can't.
should put the sticker on. I
Maybe
think.
they can't because they're New York or Jersey.
No, they
But
have.
someone should have told you.
I know they didn't tell me.
If it's registered,
boy.
if you have New York plates, then you have New York inspection and New York registration.
Oh, I don't. What do I know, Kenny? Please, just
Kenny, help the young fella
Just
out.
teach me.
He doesn't know.
What happened?
I know, right?
No.
He doesn't know inspection, registration, Monday, Sunday, Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like I'm driving a whole
Oh boy.
bunch of red tape around or something. Ken, you know?
Well, problem is he brought the vehicle in Jersey and
Yeah.
registered in New York, so the Jersey dealer didn't help him out.
That wasn't dealer prepping it.
But
or
if they
something.
have the plates, like you said, won't they have the inspection sticker?
You would think if they
According
have
to
the
Anthony.
plates, well, they'd have the Reggie, but not the inspection. Then you'd have to then you have to go to an inspection station
Right.
and get it inspected yourself.
Yeah, the Jersey dealer couldn't give you New York inspection.
Right. So you have the registration, you just don't have the inspection.
But they should have told you that.
Yeah, they should have. Maybe they did.
So you
They
got
probably
tickets
Yeah.
with your cards and everything?
Oh, no, I was parked. I came there on the window.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's
that's-
how they
Some
get you.
motherfucker.
And that's the
prepped
point
up.
I want
Right.
to make. They will walk from street to street. A lot of them do it in the middle of the night when all the cars are parked for the night, and they just fucking write tickets.
Yep.
When I used to live on one of the streets with the brownstones, my driveway was the city street,
Yeah.
and I got tickets all the fucking time for registration and
They love that.
inspection sticker
That's
shit.
a revenue stream
That
right
is
there.
a huge revenue
They
stream.
love that.
But they don't do it in like small town America. They
No.
don't wander around and look in your driveway at your
Just
car.
Fucking see if your equipment works.
Right.
And fucking, they're doing an inspection
Oh,
on
they're
your car.
scumbags.
They are fucking douches.
Back to the sugary drinks. A lot of people making the point, and I just don't go to franchise restaurants, so I forgot about this. Free refills.
Oh, right.
Free refills, Mayor Bloomberg.
He'll probably put a stop to that.
Something going on with Bush. I'm sorry to interrupt you. She's been holding his arm the whole time.
Oh, man.
And she held it right after the picture was unveiled. She reached over and grabbed his left arm
Oh, shit. And he was doing that weird jaw
with his
thing.
mouth.
And he's sweating profusely.
I hope
And he
he
was
doesn't.
sweating
Maybe
like
he was just
crazy.
really nervous.
He was the president.
No, I know,
Nah,
but going back, I don't know.
I always felt like he got nervous.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always felt like he was uncomfortable
Nervous
in his
Nelly?
own skin when he was in office.
She
Oh,
looked
boy.
like she was holding him steady, or is he on a medication for something? I'm saying.
Oh,
Maybe that's a
man.
medication.
Maybe.
Are there any medications that cause a reaction where you get like a weird thing
Yeah,
in the
the cocoa
fucking
leaf.
muscles in your mouth?
Wow. You think
I just
maybe
noticed
he's got
that.
something?
Right after the pictures were unveiled, if you can find the footage, she reaches over and holds his left arm.
I bet
In a weird way too.
people start
Yeah.
talking about this.
I'm
I
starting.
bet we're the first.
Let's
Yes,
do this.
Jim Norton has unveiled this, and I bet this will become a big story.
Jim Norton
You
has
think?
noticed.
So let's tweet it.
Someone's going to be going, because someone will finally go, what's going on with George W.
They'll
Bush?
study it.
Because no one's mentioning it now because they're just talking about the initial story, which is the unveiling of his painting.
Right.
But he's grinding his teeth. She was grabbing his arm, and he was sweating like a pig.
Yes. Back to the stupid mayor.
Oh, yeah.
So what about the refills? He's ignoring that, right?
Yeah. I guess, he can't do everything. He just does one thing.
this
and
is
tries
just
to make it seem
nonsense.
like it is nonsense.
It's all nonsense. There's so
It's
many
stupid.
I like to say this a lot too. There's so many workarounds.
A workaround.
It's a workaround.
Workarounds.
Free refills is a workaround.
Well, by his own container rule,
Right.
nobody gets free refills. But that's not true at all. Every time there's free refills, you get up and you get more.
Yeah, you can't tell a restaurant not to have free refills.
Right, but he thinks that people will only drink what's in the container. That's why he thinks.
Because he's stupid.
Right,
What a distraction.
Because that's what he
this is.
does. People can't control what they eat or drink.
right.
But
This
that's
is
what
a
he does. He
distraction.
only eats everything on his plate. Huh?
This
Distraction?
is a distraction
From what?
from everything else that's important that the mayor should be working on.
And he does it on Donut Day.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with this, and I apologize.
And again,
It's
of course,
just ridiculous.
Of course, I have my own agendas. But the fact of the matter is, people are very upset with the mayor because taking away their personal freedoms of drinking soda. Yet you cannot exercise your Second Amendment right in New York City. So you can't do that, and no one's really saying anything about it. But they're all up in arms about their soda, the right to drink a fucking soda. It's a distraction to the things that really mean something. So he throws shit like this out to get people to fucking talk about it. Look, it's on every fucking news station.
I know, and they're discussing it seriously.
Fat back in our food. And we have a crisis in obesity in New York City and the nation as a whole. And we think that putting a cap on the default size of sugary beverages makes an awful lot of sense. If people want more than that, they can, but the default size would be a lot more promoting of health than what we have right now.
But are you targeting the right thing? And the reason I ask that is because there's a CDC study that has said that people really only tend to get small amounts of their sugar from soda, actually less than 10% of their sugar coming from soda. So I'm curious about why you chose soda. Look at the stats on the screen. Kids between the age of 2 and 19 are only getting up to 8.2% of sugar.
All right, they're babbling. We're almost done with the mayor.
It's awful that they're doing
And I will
this.
say, in all defense of Coca-Cola and PepsiCo, I think these companies are realistic. They're trying to do something about it. The public wants full sugar drinks. They would probably make the same amount of money selling diet drinks as full sugar drinks. And both of those companies have worked hard to try to bring down the calorie count and get people to act more responsibly. I would just like to push that from the consumer point of view and force the consumer to make the decision and hopefully move over.
You can't force your people to do shit.
Well, when you're the boss, you
That's
can,
against
though.
America.
He forced his will to a third term.
Right.
That he forced the city to fucking look like San Francisco or Amsterdam with the potted plants and all that shit.
Right.
That's what he likes to do.
You can educate, but you can't force.
He loves forcing.
But everyone called Rudy a fascist. Everyone called Rudy Giuliani. He's a fascist. He's a fascist. And look at the way fucking Bloomberg operates. He just does it in a sweeter, lilting voice.
He said force.
In
That's
an
crazy.
effeminate voice.
Yeah.
In America, you can't say that.
We're just forcing people. Oh, that's good. Thanks.
Thanks.
Mr.
Now at least
Forcing
we know
Mayor.
what you're all about. Sarah from Buffalo on the Twitter. 1 plate chicken Alfredo at the Olive Garden. A dish a lot of people like.
Sure.
1,440 calories.
Oh.
Now, that's not including an appetizer you're going to get before the main dish and all that, right?
Yeah.
And you'll eat some of the bread.
Unlimited breadsticks.
I guarantee you're talking well over 2,000 calories for your meal alone.
Jesus.
32-ounce Pepsi, 400 calories. Wow. So he wants to take away the, knock down the 400-calorie thing.
Yeah.
But what about the probably close to 2,000 calorie meal you're going to have at the Olive Garden?
Oh, you got the same tweet. The Twitter, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Man.
400 calories for a big Pepsi.
Right.
Pepsi stinks. Guy who doesn't get
to
the
make
point.
the
Pepsi
decision and hopefully move over to the less fattening drinks, and then everybody will be better off.
With aspartame?
Pepsi and Coke will still be selling, still be making money for their stockholders, is what they're trying to do, and both companies are well led and really do understand they're part of our society, and they have a vested
sick
interest in
society.
making sure that the public is safe and that their products are healthy.
Aspartame, fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's not going to work.
Terrible stuff for you, right?
It's not going to work.
Aren't artificial sweeteners really bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
So why does he want everybody to
You're almost
drink
better off to just have
diet
sugar.
soda all the time?
You're almost
They don't
better off.
contribute to obesity.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
do other
causes its own
bad stuff.
problems. Right.
Yeah.
Either obesity or your liver falls out.
Yeah.
Great. But he's forcing his
Forcing.
will on the people. It's like a fucking emperor.
That's great.
Crazy guy.
Good for you,
Yeah,
Mayor
what
Bloomberg.
a guy.
Luckily, it's donut day, so everybody will feel better anyway.
But it's just fun.
It's just
it's
a
just a
fun
fun thing. It's promoting donuts.
A 1 foot wide donut.
And when you have something like that, guess what? A lot of people, it's subconscious, will now have a donut today because it's donut day.
And it's specifically sponsored by Entenmann's.
Right.
Who makes also coffee cakes and,
Right.
All the goodies.
yeah, chocolate chip
Treats.
muffins.
What's that?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Treats.
Yeah. I also see it as a distraction, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to see Bush at the White House yesterday? Killing
Fuck
it?
yeah, man.
He was funny, man.
He's a funny guy, man. Obama, again, is at Harvard. Bush, the C student is funnier than the A Harvard Law Review. That's the way it is.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just a good old boy, you know?
He makes me Bush of all the presidents. I thought was by far the
The
funniest. dude.
funniest guy.
Not that that's what you look for in a president, but if you had to judge the funniest one,
Yeah.
it's not. I don't mean ironically funny. Like he doesn't know he's funny. I mean he delivers lines fucking hilarious.
Clinton was kind of funny.
Not like Bush.
He was pretty stiff.
Bush is definitely better.
Yeah, because Clinton didn't have like Bush is big and self-deprecating.
Give me your top 5.
Well, there's only 5 alive, so I'll go with Bush. I would give.
How about Bush Sr.?
Bush Sr. of the 5 living, probably
he
the
tried.
least. Yeah, but him or
tried.
Carter the least.
Oh, Carter is a dud. Let's
Yeah,
put him.
Carter
at
was
number
never funny.
Yeah,
Never.
no, he wasn't.
Never.
I just.
Was Gerald Ford? Reagan was kind of funny.
Reagan was funny.
Yes.
Reagan was
Reagan
funny.
was a funny guy.
Reagan was a funny dude compared.
We remember Reagan being
Yes.
children of the 80s.
Was JFK? I mean,
put Velcro on the ceiling. Yes.
JFK, I don't know. Obviously, I don't know. Maybe back then they didn't joke around as much.
Hey, Mimi, come here.
Beardsley.
dude, I'm now waking up, hearing
Yeah,
that. Oh, Mimi Beardsley.
Yeah,
It's me.
it's great.
Mimi Beardsley. We're gonna have to play that today.
She was beautiful, by the way. You look at some of the I
the
watched
old
on
pictures
YouTube.
of her, yeah.
Wow, she was hot, man.
Yeah, back in the day, he was tagging some fucking hot ass.
Word.
That Mimi Beardsley. But her name was awful.
So Clinton wasn't. Who's number 2 then? Fuck the list.
I would say Bush.
And then who?
Either Clinton or Obama. I mean,
Obama is horrendous.
but I'm saying compared to
Clinton-
Obama tries to be funny,
He
which I
tries.
like.
He tries so very hard.
He
Yeah.
fucks it up though
Yeah.
in the delivery.
He's a big Chappelle fan. Like that's his favorite show was the
Really?
Chappelle show. Yeah, Neil Brennan met Obama because he was writing for Seth Meyers at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and Neil was like co-creator with Dave on the show, and he wrote for him. I mean,
sure.
Neil was
Neil's
from the
a
very
monster.
beginning. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Great writer.
Neil Brennan's. Oh my God, he's a monster.
And he was talking about.
great.
They introduce you like they tell the president who you are when you walk up because he meets everybody.
Right.
And when he found out that Neil co-created Chappelle's show, he was like, "Oh, Michelle!" Like he was like, "Oh, he co-created." Like he was actually psyched
Wow,
to meet somebody who was involved with Chappelle's show.
that's kind of neat.
Upset me.